Hey, hey, you want to know how I ended up here? Oh, let me tell you. It'll break your heart. Back about 10 years ago, I got a wild hair and decided it would be a great idea if I moved my family to California. Them Californians have a bunch of forests and trees, and they never cut them down. They like their wild lands, au natural. So I got my wife Doe and my little boy Ray. We took off for the West Coast. At first, Doe, Ray, and me, well, we liked it a lot. There was a lot of trees. You know, we could just sort of hang out and do deer stuff, as deers would do. Every now and then, we'd run across some hikers, but they were like cool. Just took pictures of me and the fam, you know. We just sort of give them the deer in the headlight look, and they'd leave us alone. Most of them Californians are vegetarians and anti-gun freaks, so they're pretty much laid back. Hanging around with them was no big deal. We were doing pretty good for a while, then them damn forest fires started burning. It was crazy. It seemed like we couldn't go much of anywhere in the trees without getting chased out by a fire. Me and the fam and a bunch of other critters headed out of the woods to find some safer place to hang out. And we hit on this really nice spot. Trees were cleared out pretty good. There was a lot of green, tasty plants. Doe, Ray, and me, well, we just dove right in and started munching that old boy. I think it took us a week to figure out that there was something seriously wrong with that grub. Doe and Ray couldn't walk straight line, and me, well, I got embarrassed to say. I tripped over my own feet, got my rack stuck in the mud, and started laughing so hard I couldn't get unstuck for a whole day. Oh man, I was starving by the time I got myself out of the mud puddle, but no way was I going to eat any more of that weed stuff. I shoot my wife, and get away from the greens and headed back to someplace that might have not so much local weed. It took a while to find a good place. The thick forests were still catching fire in places that were cleared out and had acres of crazy weed in places and didn't have weeds. Were covered with miles of solar panels. We could hang out around the panels for a while, but it wasn't a great setup. Those things move and get real hot. They're pretty ugly. We moved around a little more, bouncing from one solar farm to the next, until Doe put her hoof down. She said, "We need to find us a place to raise our kid." I finally found a nice park where there are a lot of people living there in cardboard tents and boxes. But there was a little grass and some berry bushes here and there, and a little bit of water. Water was a little nasty, but it didn't seem to be killing us. Maybe the worst thing was the big windmills. They keep making a lot of noise. Every day or so, some dumb bird would get whacked by the blades and it looked like it was raining feathers. You know, if I was a carnivore, it might have been in paradise. Well, except for the constant screeching of those things going around and around. That was getting a little bitchy, so we decided we'd better move on. We've been living around civilization for a while, and we got sort of spoiled having street lights and porch lights, and it made traveling at night a lot easier. The thing was, California had been having these what they call brownouts, because they had all that solar power that was overloading the system, making the lights go out. Well, as luck would have it, we were cruising along the highway beside it, and the lights went out. I was totally confused for a few minutes, and Doe and Ray were somewhere behind me. And I ran up on the road hoping I could see a little better, and wouldn't you know it, I got broadsided by a damn Prius. Man, I hit the hood up, bouncing right up on top of that crap heap. Fell through the damn sunroof. That didn't kill me though. But wouldn't you know it, I got hit by the only Prius on the planet with an armed driver. That old fat bat started screaming her head off and shot me 6 times before she rolled that stupid car, and well, you'll have to imagine the rest of it. Next thing I knew, I was hanging up here on this wall somewhere in Arizona. So all I can say to you is California is a crazy place. Arizona, don't be like California. Vote no on Prop 127.